Hey everyone, this is the instructional video for the LAP Part 2. I'm just going to go through with y'all how to do everything just like what is written in the instructions. Wait for it to load. These instructions are very in-depth and you should be just fine following through these step by step. So I'm just going to show you how to do it just in case there is any confusion. So first of all, you're going to want to go on your textbook link, and this is the same one you've been using all semester to read your chapters. So you just go on, and in this right hand corner you'll have this little toolbar, and we're going to be using this little green apple over here. It's called the Diet and Wellness Plus. Click on that. Go ahead and hit proceed, and then you'll have a little thing that pops up to enter a profile. So you just enter in all the information it asks you for and go ahead and continue. So you can see in part 1 we entered in a log of all of our diet and exercise. For part 2 we're going to put it all into this database and kind of analyze it. You'll be doing more of that for part 3 and 4, but right now we just want to get it and save that and upload that. So first of all, we're going to hit track diet. You're going to want to enter in the dates that you used. I've only entered in one date. It was last week. Y'all have no idea how many times I've tried to record this video, so I already have everything entered in from what I put for my diet and exercise. So I just wanted to go through a little bit with you on how to do this, but I'm not going to take up too much time entering in everything. So right here we have this little search bar, and like I said, make sure you have your right date. You go ahead and search. First thing I ate was an egg. So it brings up a whole bunch of options for eggs. Mine was fried, so I'm going to click that. Make sure it's the right serving size that you put. For some reason, if you only ate half of an egg, put 0.5 over here. Make sure it's accurate to what you were actually eating. Make sure you put down what meal it was. And then you can hit add item. This little info thing will show you all of its nutrients that you can look through if you want to. Sometimes that is beneficial if you don't find the exact item that you're looking for. You can go through and see if it's kind of the same nutrition-wise. So, and then like with my fried egg, I fried it in butter, so I added butter. For things like this where it was a specific brand, I just typed in whole wheat muffin. Well, okay, and then I scrolled down until I saw mine. I think that's the easiest way to find things. Like for my Baby Bell cheese, I could not find that. So I just typed in Gouda cheese and I found it after that. So you might have a little bit of difficulty finding the exact item. Just try your best. You're going to have to search it in different ways. Trying to think of another example that was weird. Maybe for like chicken breast, if you just put in chicken, it brings up all the options, even like pot pie, whatever. So you can, you can definitely scroll through these pages and find it. But if you see the format they have it in, I'm just going to put chicken breast and then baked and see what comes up. See, that's not what I want at all. So let's try this again. Yeah. Roasted is what I would say. But see, that one says meat and skin. So then you can go to meat only. So it's just really weird and specific with how they want you to search. Make sure you include everything, including your water. And that should do it for diet. So for your activity, again, make sure you have the right date. And remember, we're putting in activity for the whole day. So once you put everything in, it should equal 24 hours. I found the easiest way to do this for things that you did multiple times a day, like eating, just add up the total time and enter that in instead of putting eating in every 4 times that you ate. You can click edit if you need to do that. And then I think the activity is a little more weird than the diet. It just has weird options. Like, I watched a movie, and apparently that's the same as sitting and smoking. So it's just really weird. And again, you have to play with what you're searching for. Like, getting ready for class is self-care. I put down running errands in my activity log, and I could not find that anywhere. So I just picked walking shopping because that's the closest to what activity I was doing. So yeah, they just have very different options for you to choose from, like watching television quietly, or, sleeping. They had like a sleeping still option. It's whatever you think best fits what you're doing. I do want to include like walking my dog. There's 2 different options. Walking for pleasure. Like, I think that'd be more leisurely walking as opposed to like actually walking. For things like weightlifting, I think you have to especially be careful about, because there's vigorous effort, light workout, free powerlifting, bodybuilding, just so many different options. So just be careful about what you're picking. And again, make sure it equals 24 hours. So for what we're going to turn in, for part 1, remember you turned in 1 PDF document. For this one, you're going to turn in 4 separate PDF documents, all into one page on As You Learn. And I'll show you how to do that as well. But we have written down here the 4 things you're going to turn in. It is also written here. And then it is also written here when you go to turn it in. So there should be no confusion. Let's go ahead and go through how to save these things. So first, you're going to click on report, and the first one is the energy balance. Pick your days. Mine, I'm only going to include the 1 day. Make sure you have checked all of these. Here it shows your energy balance. Just wanted to point this out, that this is a computer. It does not know you. It does not know your body. So don't get too caught up, if it's saying you're eating too much or eating too little. This is only 3 days out of your whole entire life. So don't get too concerned with what we're seeing in these reports. So in this app, for some reason, when you go to hit save as PDF, that doesn't work. You're going to want to click print and then hit save. And then I like to save my stuff to my desktop, so I'm going to do that. Make sure it's a PDF, and then we're going to title it this one, energy balance _ and then your last name. And I would save it, but I already have it on my desktop from recording this video a million times. So I'm going to hit cancel right now, but just remember to save it. And then our next report is the 3-day average. So go ahead and click on that one. Same thing, make sure your 3 days are put in. Here is what this looks like. Alright, hit print, save, and again you're going to save it 3-day average _ your last name. Make sure it's PDF. Save it wherever you're saving it. Alright, our next one is, I think, the My Plate analysis. Right here. Put in your dates. Make sure all of these are put in. This is what that looks like. hit print, save, MyPlate, okay, save that one. And then your last one is your fat breakdown. This is what it looks like. And then, again, print, go through it, save it. And that's all you need to do for part 2, besides upload it. So, here's your little upload area on As You Learn. Yours will look different than mine. You should have a little box on here that says, you know, upload a file or drag and drop. This is why I like to save stuff to my desktop, because I can just drag it and drop it in, and it will allow you to upload 4 separate documents. So you just either drag and drop all 4 of them in, or, you know, click add file, search through wherever it's saved on your computer, and then upload it. This is due on September 29th at 11:59 p.m. Just let me or Dr. Nunnery know if you have any questions or concerns. Don't forget that Dr. Nunnery also has office hours on Tuesdays from 5:30 to 7:30, so she can help you on there as well if you need like immediate feedback. You shouldn't have too many problems. It just might be a little more frustrating or time intensive with entering all of that in. So, yeah, good luck, guys. Bye.